Morning, it's fancy coffee time. Yay! Marsha's getting kind of low, so we gotta refill her. There we go. It's a toasted marshmallow syrup, and it's delightful. Closing manager's getting fired again today. Look at this. See all those dishes she left me? A whole sink full. Because she was traveling all day yesterday to Ohio. Okay, do some syrup. Wait, is that not his phone? That sound that just went off, that wasn't his phone? What is that sound? That's what woke me up.
I have no idea.
Did you heard that though, right? It's like a screaming, and it's happening like every 10 minutes. Was that his alarm?
I mean, I can check.
Yeah, because that's what woke me up, but then I was like, what the hell? I don't know. There's some type of alarm going off that woke me up. Me and Elise can't figure it out. By the way, Jordan and Elise are home for a visit, so next couple weeks are going to be exciting. I'm going to microwave this. This is the remnants of Tequila La Loma, their bakery that they have in Akron. I stopped there and got a whole bunch of pastries. I took them over to my cousin Kelly's house first. Her and her son had some, and then the rest I brought home, Jordan and Elise and the kids. And I ain't gonna lie to kick it, I got into these. I had me some bites, and it was delightful. But I'm just gonna throw the rest this way, because I mean, this was like a big cone with custard in it. This is like a fried elephant ear with chocolate on it. This was a big, huge pastry with custard. This whole plate was packed full of stuff, and it was so good. If you've never been to a Mexican bakery, go. Oh my God, they're so good. Like, legitimately so good. My frother's dirty. It's in that mess of dishes. I do believe, I don't see it anywhere. Oh no, maybe I did clean it. Hold on, one moment. I did! How exciting. I think I washed it. I must have washed it a ridiculously early hour of the morning. Because yesterday I was on the road by 6:30. Got down to Akron, went to my cousin's house, woke her up, surprised her with a visit. Hold on. And I feel like I really needed to go see my cousin. First of all, I miss her. Yeah, you know what's crazy? Is this dress used to be like skin tight on me. It's one of the very few dresses that I kept from my weight loss. But it's super cozy. And I kept this because this one has special meaning to me. I wore this the night me and my Aunt Laura went out. Well, me and my cousins and my aunt, we all went out. And I pictured me and her with it on. So I don't think I'll ever throw it away because my Aunt Laura is one of my favorites. She really is. My Aunt Laura. But anyways, I went to see my cousin because I figured she needed a hug. She's had a really, really horrible month. And unfortunately, when things happened at the beginning of this month with her best friend, I wasn't able to go down to Ohio. And yeah, my cousin's one of the strongest women I know. And she's been through so much. Her best friend, Rebecca, was taken from us by her significant other. It was a DV situation in the beginning of this year. And it was a very, very, very traumatic thing. And Kelly has shown up in ways for Rebecca's kids. Like everyone knew she would. I've always looked up to my cousin because even though the world seems to fall apart around her sometimes, she always has her shit together, you know? And she'll be like, I don't have my shit together. Yes, she does. She's so strong, but I felt bad because I couldn't get down there when Rebecca died to be there with her. And they've got a lot going on. Like, there were news articles and everything about it, and I posted the Rebecca's GFM on my page that Kelly used to pay for everything. But you know, just like sitting there talking to my cousin and her like reliving that night. Their best friends got their whole lives. And everywhere you went with Kelly, Rebecca was there, you know, and she was such a sweetheart. But you know, now Kelly's worried about making sure Rebecca's kids have somewhere to go. They're adults, but very young adults. Like, if something happened to me and my kids were still at home, you can't just throw them out and expect them to land on their feet. So Kelly's stepping up to the plate like she always does to take care of others. That's one thing I can say about Kelly is, like, if she loves you, you're family, and she's gonna do everything she can for you. So I snuck down yesterday. I think her dog's broken. I do think her dog is broken. Tucker, my sweet baby. I pounded on that door for 20 minutes straight. And this sweet dog just sat on the other side crying because he knew who I was. He was like, that's Aunt Des. I want to love my Aunt Des. But there was a door that was locked in between us. And I was like, Tucker, go bark. Go start barking at me right now. And he was like, he refused to bark to wake anybody up. But finally, my nephew Isaac, he was upstairs. He heard me knocking. And I went in and I woke her up. And I felt bad because it was like so spur of the moment. I did not plan on going. But I woke up so early and I was like, you know what? I have time to like, because Kelly lives like 45 minutes from where I picked Jordan up. And I was like, I'll swing down to Kelly's, have coffee with her, then go to Jordan's. So that's what I did. And she had a busy morning anyway, so we couldn't stay long. But yeah, I left here at like 6:30. It was like 6:15. Left here, got down to Kelly's. I don't think I got home until like 4 o'clock yesterday. It was a long day of travel. A long day of travel. I was exhausted. I was in bed by 6. We went to Giannino's in Akron, or in Maslin. Giannino's is like, I don't know, think of like, if you're from Pittsburgh, think of like Bocelli's Pizza. Like it's a chain, right? It's a chain pizza place, but they got the best pizza chicken and JoJo's. And that's a thing. Okay, so I'm from Akron. I'm from Akron, Ohio. I live in Pittsburgh now. Everywhere in Akron that you go, every single pizza shop is gonna have fried chicken and JoJo's. What's a JoJo? It's a magical little potato wedge that's breaded and fried, okay? I moved to Pittsburgh. Why are there no fried chicken and potato places in Pittsburgh? Is that Michael's thing? Michael, can you please turn that off? Is it down there? Why is this phone down there? Oh, well, I'll come get it. Is it driving you guys crazy too? Are you covered? I was at least just woke up to go to the bathroom. I was like, hey, can you turn the sound off on his phone? Because that's what woke me up. Oh my God. Thank you. Hi, babies. Elise, are you awake, honey? Can I come in? This is the culprit who was down with me. Love you guys. Good night.
Hi, Chubba
Hey guys, we figured out the alarm culprit. It should be handled now. It was the most annoying sound I've ever heard in my life. Woke me up this morning. And it kept happening and we couldn't figure it out. Jordan left his phone downstairs in Michael's room. I just went down and got it, took it into them. They shut it off. We're Gucci. Okay, anyways. Yeah, it was a long day of travel. I was in bed super early. And today is Monday. Yay. So hubby will be working. I'm gonna be cleaning up the house. I did get, oh, hold on. I did get a package yesterday from a friend. Now, she's more like family. Her name's Sam. She was our neighbor that lived across the street from my mom and dad. And this was like after I had already moved out. So we did end up getting close. She became like a sister to me. And then over the years, we've just kind of lost touch because I don't go back to Akron anymore. But Sam messaged me last week and she's like, hey, first of all, I want to say how proud I am of her because she started her own journey. She's doing calorie deficit. She's getting movement in. She's focusing on the basics. I'm so proud of her. She sent me a little birthday gift. Okay, and so I'm gonna show you what she sent me. By the way, Sam, thank you. I love you. I appreciate this. My favorite tea company, Tiesta Tea. This is their sampler pack. I don't know if she knows that Tiesta is my favorite. I don't know. But this has their Passion Berry Jolt, Fruity Paradise, Blueberry Wild Child, which I lived on that tea when I was sick back in Christmas time. Maui Mango and Lavender Chamomile, which thankfully I just ran out of my lavender chamomile, and chamomile is one of my favorites. So this is the sampler pack, and each one of these little sample packs does like 5 to 6 cups. I like my tea super strong, so I usually only get like 3 cups out of each one. So the Blueberry Wild Child, phenomenal. Maui Mango is another, no, that's Fireberry. Where's the Maui Mango? There it is, the Maui Mango. Oh, cold, you have no idea. So she got me that. She also sent me Celestial Bangle Spice, which I've never had before. This one is cinnamon, roasted chicory, roasted carob, natural spice, ginger, cardamom, black pepper, cloves, and nutmeg. And then I've definitely never had this before, but I'm super excited. It's a butterfly pea flower tea. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna be making this today. I gotta look up the flavor notes on this, and I might mix this with something else. I'm gonna start doing like custom tea concoctions just for me, you know? So thank you, Sam. I love you and appreciate you. She's always been like a sister, you know? Always, always, always. My dad adored her and her kids. I mean, you get family like that and you keep them. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so that's what I got in the mail. I just remembered I was supposed to use camel milk today and I forgot. Anyways, so yeah, spent some time with my cousin yesterday. It was much needed, a little bit rushed because she had plans for the day and I did not tell her I was coming. She's like, I wish you would have told me you were coming. I would have made time. And it was like, it's okay. I didn't really have time to stay anyways. You know, I knew I had a lot of stuff to, and then by the time I got back here, I didn't get anything done because I was so exhausted. Driving there and back is always like, you're so darn tired, you know, so darn tired. But so tonight we have a drumming class. So I'm gonna leave to go to the gym probably around like 2 because class is at 5. And then I'm gonna go for drums and do some deadlifts and work on some things. And then yeah, the week kicks off. I gotta take something out of the freezer. No fucking clue what we're having for dinner tonight. Last night was fend for yourself because I was like, psh, I drove all day. But I mean, we had some egg bites that I made. They had the pizza and JoJo's from Giannino's. We didn't get fried chicken. I should have, but I didn't because I wouldn't have been able to control myself because they fry their food in peanut oil and it's like, Giannino's is a whole new level. If you're from the Ohio area and y'all got Giannino's all over the motherfucking place, you're lucky. Because we don't have good franchise pizza here in Pittsburgh. Fellini's Pizza sucks ass. Bocelli's, not great. Italian Village, don't even get me started. Mama Peppino's is the closest that we have to decent pizza. But customer service at our local Mama Peppino's, look, the guy hates his life, okay? He does not even like to answer that phone. And so I don't like to order from there. If you're gonna make me feel bad for calling and ordering food from you, I'm not gonna order food from you. Because like I was giving you business and you got mad at me because I called your store. And it wasn't even by closing time because I used to run restaurants. I refuse to order food within an hour of closing anywhere. It ain't gonna happen. So yeah, what are you doing today? Today I'm very grateful for getting to and from Ohio safely. I always get anxiety on road trips. I'll be driving and have like the craziest like, what would you call it? Final destination kind of like images in my head. And I'm like, why are you doing that? You still had like 6 hours on this road trip, Desiree. But so yeah, I do get a lot of anxiety around traveling, but I got down, I got my kiddos safe. I'm gonna see if Elise wants to go to drumming class tonight. I think she would have fun. She's in dance, so I feel like drumming is very close to dance. Not really, not at all, but we'll see if she wants to go. But yeah, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my coffee and I'm gonna start cleaning this motherfucking house because this closing manager, she get fired today. Okay, love you, bye.